What's going on? What is going on tonight? Whew. I'm just popping in on people on TikTok. It's been a forever since I've been on here. And then on YouTube is the only other place I can be on because I forgot I downgraded our platform. So we're only on YouTube tonight. And I decided to go ahead and jump on Instagram as well. Why does TikTok got all this stuff but the other does not? Anyways, so I'm just going to give it a few moments and see what we have going on tonight over here on TikTok. So again, I will go ahead and upload this on Facebook. I'll upload it on our LinkedIn. But tonight, yes, tonight we do not have the capability. Um, Let me go ahead and get my butterflies and people over here. Let folks know that I'm actually out and about today on TikTok. I know people are like, "What? She's on TikTok?" I am on TikTok. Hey, y'all. We're gonna talk a little bit about my organization tonight. Hey, y'all. Hey, 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 Ash. Yeah, I could not. I forgot I downgraded, so we're only on YouTube with the StreamYard sticker up. And yeah, the month ran up, and I didn't renew because we're rebranding, so I forgot. So, anyways, okay, what time is it? 7:03. I'm gonna give it to 7:05, and then we're gonna get right into the show tonight. Tonight is going to be a really exciting show. We're going to talk about it's not live on YouTube. Hmm. Well, I don't know where we're live then. Are you sure, Enrique Michelle? It's not live on YouTube because it shows that we're streaming on YouTube. It says that we're live. View on YouTube. Okay, so there I am on YouTube. Can you see me now? I'm gonna go ahead and log off because now it's lagging me. Hopefully y'all be able to see me. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Everybody's all over the place tonight. Y'all have to just give us a second, please. This is just going to be just me talking to everybody tonight. It is so the butterflies are kind of like we're assigned to each one of our platforms, and I just jumped on and realized that we don't have access to all of our platforms. So people are chiming in on my team saying, "Hey, I don't see anything here. Hey, where are you guys here?" So just getting that together, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. So it is 7:05 as a matter of fact. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So welcome everybody to Pi Talks. This is behind the scenes. I am Marie Kay, the community restoration specialist, and I'm really excited to be here. So tonight is not one of our typical episodes. Again, as you see the butterflies, I'm here today, but behind the scenes again this week. And the reason why is I really want to sit down uh, and talk to us about some exciting things. I know we also said that we were going to talk about being a community navigator, but I'm going to put that on hold because we're getting ready to get in order with how we're doing things. And so that's what I want to talk about. So, in just a few days on October the 1st, what I hope to present to you is our new structure of our organization. So, for those who do not know, we are no longer Purifications International Enterprise. We are now Pathways to Inspiration and Empowerment. So, again, we now have two entities. We are moving our Purifications International Enterprise over as our for profit, which makes more sense, the enterprise. And now we are PI, Pathways to Inspiration and Empowerment, for our nonprofit. So, what you'll see as of August 1st is you'll see new energy, you'll see new direction, and you'll see clearer vision of who we are. But before we launch what's next, I want to first honor the journey that actually brought us here. So many people get to see the final product when people have done, the grind work. Thank you for the love. And some people see the final product. Many people don't really get to see the process. And that's what we've been doing. We've been sharing the process all these years, piloting and sharing. And although you don't see all the late nights, the early mornings, the moments of uncertainty, you don't get to see the tears, the prayers, how many prayers, the difficult conversations, or the times when, you know, you wonder, should I even keep going? Building this organization has truly challenged me. It's challenged me in ways I never would have expected. It's required me to become the very thing that I was asking others to become. When I started writing, I would write it as I was already there. I was not yet there, and now yet I'm here all these years later, if you can understand that. It required me to become the very things that I was asking other women to become. These years taught me about leadership. They taught me leadership doesn't mean that you have all the answers all the time. It taught me leadership is about continuing to move forward and moving forward with integrity, even when the path isn't clear. There were several times and moments over these years that it would have been easier, quite frankly, just to quit. There were so many moments when people didn't and still don't understand the vision. So many times when the resources were not there, moving off of limited resources. So many times when we thought that we had made it through the door, that we had found the right collaboration and paperwork done, and only to find out that it wasn't. But instead of getting bitter, every challenge became another lesson, and every obstacle became another opportunity to grow. Every setback strengthened my commitment to this work, to what I believe that I was called to. And one of the greatest gifts by far on this journey has been walking alongside the young women, Ashley, Rashani, Zenita, Sequoia, Erica, Real Queen, Asia, Destiny, the countless young women that I've been able to walk alongside and just be one of the pillars of many that came into their lives and deposited something that could actually bloom. That is the greatest of it all, watching them grow, watch them find their voices, watch them step into leadership, them discover their that they didn't know that they possessed. And today I couldn't be more proud of them. I couldn't be more proud of y'all. And this next season is about y'all shining. It's about creating space for you to shine. It's about understanding that that's what real leadership is. Real leadership builds other leaders. Be prepared to launch. I want to speak directly to the women that feel like there's something more inside of you. That maybe you felt that quiet calling. Maybe you've known for years that you're supposed to make a difference, but you simply haven't known where to begin. Maybe you're growing spiritually, you're growing personally, you're growing professionally, but you're looking for a genuine community, one where people will challenge you, but they also encourage you and walk beside you as you continue becoming who you were created to be. So if that's you, I want you to know that there is a place for you here at Pi. Because at Pi, we believe in restoration. We believe restoration begins with our character. We believe healing requires accountability. We believe leadership begins within. We believe communities become stronger when people choose integrity, compassion, courage, and service. Our doors are open to women from many different spiritual paths who share a commitment to growing in character, in serving others, and building healthy communities. We're not asking everybody to be the same, but we're asking everybody to show up with honesty, with respect, with humility, and with the willingness to grow. We don't build communities around labels, but we build community around character. Because character is revealed in how we love. in how we forgive, in how we serve, how we respond when life becomes difficult. Because the one thing that I do know out of this walk, and that is true love is beautiful. True love is courageous. True love is the truth. True love restores. And that's the kind of love that this organization was built upon. Not perfection, not convenience, but true love. And if I can say this, and I will, there's nothing like pie. And that's exactly how you should be. When you're walking in your purpose, you're not called to be a carbon copy of someone else. You're called to be the fullest expression of who you were created to be. So power was never created to compete with anyone. It was it was created to contribute, to restore, to develop leaders, to strengthen families, to support existing organizations, and to help the community heal. Pi is here to remind us that restoration is possible because many people are tired. There are so many women out there and families out there who are tired of wondering who they can trust. They're tired of unhealthy relationships. They are tired of friendships built on competition instead of celebration and collaboration. Tired of environments where we have to protect ourselves instead of being able to just grow together. So maybe it's time to let some things go. Maybe it's time to release that fear. Maybe it's time to stop carrying yesterday's tomorrow. And maybe it's time to heal for real. And let me explain something. Healing is not weakness. Healing is one of the greatest steps of courage that we could do. When we allow genuine love, accountability, and community into our lives, we begin to remember who we really are, who we truly are. We begin to see our own beauty, our own strength, our own excellence. And that is the journey we invite you into. Not perfection, not progress, not performance, but transformation. Not simply attending another program, but becoming part of a movement that believes communities are restored one transformed life at a time. So on August the 1st, we begin a new chapter. And I hope that y'all will walk with us into that chapter, that you begin believing in this vision. And I want to thank each woman who has helped me build this foundation. Ashley, Rashani, Asia, Zanita, Lil Queen, and all. I want to thank you for your support. Thank you for every volunteer that has stopped by. Thank you for every partner that is waiting. Thank you for every person who has prayed, who has encouraged, who has challenged, and that believe that this work actually matters. Trust me, this is only the beginning, because I want to welcome you to Pathways to Inspiration and Empowerment, where we will continue building leaders, restoring communities, and honoring generations together. And in closing, if something tonight that I said in this conversation spoke to your heart, follow our page, share our message, invite another woman who may need it, and join us August 1st as we officially launch the next chapter, Pathways to Inspiration and Empowerment. We'd love to welcome you into this growing community. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. From my heart to yours, have a beautiful rest of your evening. See you.